Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Gina, and I'm so glad you're joining us today. On this channel, we talk about everything from personal growth to navigating life's unexpected turns. Today, I'm going to share a very interesting story with you. It's a story from a long-term relationship that ended in a redditor's early 20s, to finding unexpected happiness and facing a surprising situation years later. It's a story about love, growth, and the sometimes challenging path to finding out what really makes us happy. I, 24 been friends with this girl, let's call her Sarah, 26F, for a couple of years. She's been there for me when I lost a family member. It was a dark time for me, and her support was needed. I got carried away and developed feelings for her. We only kissed once. I didn't know where we stood, but she made it clear it was a mistake. And so, I moved on. A few months later, I've met my now girlfriend, we will call her Hannah, 21F. While living near each other, we hung out a lot and did almost everything together. Sadly, that came to an end when I had to move across the country. We did long distance until we were able to move in together. The decision to leave my family was complicated, since I've told Hannah I would never move out. We had a fight over it and broke up temporarily in the very beginning of the relationship. Since then we made up, and long distance made me miss her. She made me realize we can't stay at my parents' house forever. It wouldn't be fair for me to have emotional support of my family, while her family is on the other side of the country. Also, she doesn't have a car of her own yet, and I have too. It makes her feel like I'd have a short escape, Gym, in case of an argument, while she is stuck in the house having to explain to my parents what the fight was about. Another important detail. Hannah doesn't like Sarah. She also doesn't like the fact that I hid the fact we've kissed until after they've met. The three of us went to grab food, and I felt uneasy. I told Hannah the next day, but she didn't say anything except that she felt played. In another argument we've had, I said something along the lines of I'd pick Sarah over Hannah. And I regret hurting Hannah. I've also hung up on Hannah. Granted, I told her I'd call back and I did, a few times over FaceTime to catch up with Sarah. We have moved in, and things are going good. We have a few friends in a new state, and our families are at equal distance. Things went south when during a game of Truth or Dare Drink a friend brought up Sarah and why I still communicate with her through Snapchat almost daily. I felt attacked, and Hannah did not stand up for me. Instead, she doubled down and exposed Sarah for calling her a B word during our breakup. It was more of F word than B word, and I told Hannah about it. Sarah was just having my back, so I don't see a problem. One of Hannah's girlfriends said that Sarah is not a good friend and a pick-me because of how quick she was with her judgment. I felt like a spotlight was on me and that Hannah was expecting me to cut Sarah off. She didn't say that, but it's my assumption. Our friends said I should establish boundaries, especially if Hannah feels uncomfortable and uneasy. I am now torn. On one hand, I don't want to lose my girlfriend. Is Hannah right or am I going crazy? I really don't want to block my friend. So, AITA.